Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a new Babydoll Sucker Punch makeup tutorial. The last one I did, it was my first tutorial, so I kind of wanted to redo it. This is going to be Emily Browning's look in the fight sequence scenes, so that's why I put on the my cosplay. I wore this in 2011 for Montreal Comic Con, and that was one of my favorite cosplays to do, I think, because I really like Emily Browning and I'm a fan of that movie, despite all the criticism it received. So let's get started. So I'm going to be looking in the viewfinder. I'm just going to be mixing these two BB creams together. This is they're Korean brands. This is Skin 79 Hot Pink BB cream and the Misha M Perfect Cover BB cream. So I'm just mixing these two because Emily Browning is really pale and I want to get that pale porcelain doll look. And I'm going to be applying that with a sponge. Next I'm going to be using concealer, so I'm just using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the lightest color. Right now I'm just going to conceal blemishes. I'm just going to leave it for now under the eyes. I'm not going to put any concealer. And I'm going to blend it with a sponge. Babydoll's eyebrows are blonde, so I'm not going to do anything crazy and try to cover mine up today. This is just going to be how to get her look for the rest of the face. This is the look that I'm doing today. It's going to be her look in the battle sequence. So just to make my eyebrows more manageable, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Drama in the color Soft Brown. And as that's drying, I'm going to apply some eye primers. So I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the Anti-Age formula. For the eyeshadow, I'm using a MAC pigment. This is the pigment in Vanilla. It's really shimmery, so you're going to get that nice eyelid that she has in the film. I'm just using a flat shader brush. Okay, now to just blend out the crease a bit, I'm going to use a Real Techniques fluffy brush. So next I'm going to define the crease. So I'm going to be using MAC Omega with a domed utility Sigma brush. You're just going to go above your natural crease line just to make your eyes look even larger. Next I'm going to blend that out using the same Real Techniques brush, so it's a fluffy brush. And then I'm taking that same Sigma domed utility brush and I'm going to apply MAC Embark. It's this one here. And I'm actually going to go closer into the crease this time to give it more definition. Blending using the same Real Techniques brush. Now using a Sigma smudge brush, I'm going to go even closer into the crease just a little bit with MAC Concrete. blending that out with a fluffy brush. So then using a Sigma smudge brush, I'm going to use MAC Omega again, just under the eyes. And then I'm going to use MAC Embark again for under the eyes as well. I'm just going to go halfway. And you're going to take this right up to the white eyeliner in the corner here. Blend that out. Okay, next I'm just taking an e.l.f. lip brush and I'm going to define the tear duct. So I'm going to be using MAC Nylon to do that. Now comes the hard part. I'm going to be using liquid liner to create that doll-like eye flick. So I'm just using the Sephora brand liquid liner. We're just going to go in with a brown eyeliner, and this is Rimmel Sable Brown. So I'm just going to define the lower lash line. It's really close to the lashes, like that, about halfway. I'm using a Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in the color 005 Nude just to go in my waterline. This is going to make our eyes really big. Okay, next I'm just going to fill in my brows using MAC Omega and MAC Concrete. Like I said, I'm not going to try to make my eyebrows look lighter. I'm just going to fill them in the way I do regularly. So I'm just going in with Omega. And I'm just using a MAC angled brush to do this. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to apply mascara. I'm using the Miss Mango lash, and this is in the waterproof formula. So now I'm just going to apply concealer under my eyes. I'm using the same one as before. Now for this look, it's pretty important that you apply false lashes. Now if you could see, she's always wearing false lashes, so I'm going to be using these by Quo. So I'm just going to take my lash. I'm using Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive to do this. I'm going to apply a thin layer on the lash vein. Then we're going to wait for that to get tacky. I'm going to take my tweezers and just pop that down in the middle. Now for the other eye, I'm just going to repeat the same thing. And now I'm just going to set my concealer under my eyes using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I'm going to powder the rest of my face using CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powder. I'm just pinning these bangs back because they're really bothering me. Okay, so Babydoll has crazy blush. Pretty much she wears a lot of blush. It's a mixture of hot pink and red, and I know that Rosalina Da Silva used cream blush underneath and then she put a powder blush on top. You could totally do that if you want, that's fine, but I like working with powder blushes better. I find they work better for my skin, so I'm just going to be using a Revlon Haute Pink 002 blush to start off with. So I'm just going to take a little bit onto a blush brush, brush it off on the back of your hand just because it's pigmented, and we're going to start sort of in the middle of our cheeks like that. I'm just going to add a touch of MAC Stubborn right on the apples. This one is the most pigmented blush I've ever had, so really brush that off before you put that on your cheek. I'm just going to blend that using a Real Techniques blush brush. Next I'm going to highlight, so I'm just using a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And I'm just going to use a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. Just down the bridge of your nose, between your eyebrows, tops of your cheekbones, because Babydoll is really highlighted. Cupid's bow, chin. And I will blend that using the same blush brush. Next I'm going to apply bottom lash mascara. This is just the Clinique one. Now take your mascara again. I'm just using the same Miss Manga lash, and I'm just going to apply a thin coat on top of the false lashes. So we're almost done. I'm just going to do lipstick. I'm using Makeup Forever Rouge Artiste Intense in the number Matte 5. So that's it with the makeup. If you're wearing this for a cosplay, definitely get a blonde wig, and mine's not lace front, but a lace front would probably be better. I just put this one in pigtails like this. For the rest of my costume, I actually have the replica katana that she used in the film, so I use that for pictures, but I can't actually bring that into the convention because it's a real weapon. As far as gun goes, I got a fake gun from the dollar store, and it had like army print on it, so I just spray painted it silver, and then I kept this part brown because it was brown already. It doesn't really look like an actual Colt 1911 like hers, but we'll just pretend that it is. And I just got decals off of eBay to look like the engravings that she has on her gun. This is just the weapons check that I had in 2011 Comic-Con. So I hope you guys liked this, and if you'd like to see more cosplay makeup tutorials, let me know in the comments section. And thank you for watching.